Alright, what's up guys? So, I was curious about this. This is uploaded by the channel Wired, but it's testing shoes that make you walk 250% faster. If you know me, I might have a slight sneaker addiction. Yeah, I'm curious about this. I am extremely curious about this because I'm like, how do shoes make you walk faster? I thought the person makes the person walk faster, not the shoes. Cause no, so there's these one pair of Nike shoes. I can't find the box right now. I don't know where that box is at, cause that's what happens when you buy so many. I don't know if it's this white box right here or if it's somewhere in the mix. It's somewhere in this region. It's somewhere in this region. No, actually, it's that box right here. This Air Zoom. So they go and they say like the shoes had got banned from the Olympics because they was like, oh, you it like I guess like it altered the speed of like of an Olympic or like runner or something like that. And there was like the shoes got banned. And I think there was like it was because of the carbon fiber plate. It was like a bunch of this extra stuff. But anyways, turns out nothing was wrong with the shoes. I bought the shoes. I spent $200, I think it was $50 or $75 for those shoes, right? I wear them outside. All I had did was dirtied them up. That's it. So I was like, and the only dope thing about it is that it came with like this like kind of like one of those like backpack things. And I'm like, there's nothing special about those shoes. I'm like, I honestly could have probably found some other shoes a lot cheaper. So I'm like, it was like, they're comfortable, but overall, I'm like, yeah, they're not like the ideal shoes to be, just out here, like, just jogging in and things like, but I mean, they're comfortable, don't get me wrong, I did jog in them quite a few times, dirtied them up, so I say I did like them, but I was like, I thought I was gonna be out here, like, fast and furious, like, going just full speed down the street everywhere and stuff, so I don't know, but maybe I wore the shoes wrong or something. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Wired for more videos like this. And then that being said, hold on for a second. Let me make sure I got the screen. Okay, so the screen's here. All right.
Hello, fellow pedestrians. You know that feeling when you're at the airport and you step onto a moving
Oh,
sidewalk?
so they're like skates.
You're still walking, but suddenly the world is floating by so much faster and you have all this extra effortless speed. Well, that's the idea.
Yeah, those are skates. That's why you walk faster.
And they basically put an electric moving sidewalk under each of your shoes. They promise to increase your walking speed by 250%.
They're skates. That's why you walk faster. These are electric skates. Oh, wow. Like, there's people out here probably like, oh my god, like, I need this. Literally, go buy you some skates and just be out there just skating and stuff. Like, that's, wow. All right.
So, questions.
I mean,
are they
hey.
real? Apparently. Are they ridiculous? Possibly. Are they safe? Are they tough enough? Do they work? Are they actually good?
Can't wear them outside if it's raining. Are they waterproof?
So
That's the question.
Robotics here in winter in Pittsburgh, and we're going to check out their R&D lab.
Oh, you can jump in them.
I'm all ready to go to work as a moonshiner. Anyway, let's see how this goes. First things first, I need to know.
I already know I would be slipping and sliding in them shoes, be out there walking, then just you get hit with one of those, and it's all like, man, I ain't even gonna. I take them things off, put it in the backpack, and just be like, I'm going to walk my normal speed.
The very guy who dreamed them up.
Okay. So,
like, not saying the invention is bad, but it's like, if we're gonna be honest, like with what they're electric skates, all right? Like, it's.
I'll help you to activate them. What we should do is lift up our heel, right heel, and turn inside. Yeah.
And then put it down?
And put that down. So see the.
I'm afraid because them things get to rolling. Like, do they have automatic brakes? And then when you walk, like, then that's when they start getting active.
Like a Dorothy Wizard of Oz move.
Yeah. To go back to the lock mode, right? All you need to do is lift the same heel that you just used for shifting, for moving into the shift mode by doing this.
Okay.
And put them down.
Oh,
that's it. You're on lock mode again.
Back to the white light.
Let's get started.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. All right.
That's right. That's right.
He looks like when he was walking in them, he looked like a video game character almost. Like when their body just don't lines up with their walking, so they're kind of like you see like them like going, but they're just kind of like they're not like going as fast, but their feet are just kind of like they're just sliding and stuff. That's what it honestly looked like.
This is such a strange feeling. I mean, it really feels like I've got a moving sidewalk under my feet that's sort of adjusting to the way I go.
All right, now that I've got the basics down, it's time to put these babies through some trials. First up, the brake test.
See,
Walking fast is obviously great.
that's something I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want it to where it's like I'm walking somewhere, then them shoes don't break enough, and then next thing you know, I ran into the back of somebody, and they were like, "Sir, did you just push me?" I'm like, "Nah, it's my moonwalking. They done pushed me. I pushed them back. Now we outside fighting because of these moonwalking shoes."
But
Like,
if you can't stop real quickly, then that could be a disaster.
Yeah.
So we got a tape measure on the ground. We're gonna see if I can go full speed.
I don't want
and
something
get
to
down
keep
a stop
walking
within,
for
like,
me, and I
5
want to
feet.
stop.
Let's
Like,
see how this goes.
I ain't gotta
my
walk
God,
that. I'll just say, there's never been a time where I go, if I have to walk that fast, I'm gonna jog, okay?
Dangerous. Oh, okay. That was all right. I think I actually get close enough.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta do
try
all
it
that
again.
screaming just to.
4 feet, yeah.
All right. Full speed and I'll take that any day. See, teeth unchipped.
Okay, these
Yeah, and
things
it's
are
like
pretty
them
fun,
things
but
start
they're
getting
not just
old.
Heelys
They
for
come
girls.
out, cause no, I see it as this. Not again, not trying to trash on this guy's creation. I think it's a dope idea, all right? But now imagine where he's like, oh, well, we're coming out with the second generation of these, like, you know, walk fast shoes or whatever they want to call them and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, these ones, like, they stop up. Do these even update? I don't know. But anyways, like, they overall, like, I imagine in this day and age, like, it's most likely gonna come with, like, some, like, update or whatever. And yeah, then you're going and like you're wearing the shoes, and then all of a sudden they just stop and the brakes give out, and then it's just like where you get like a flat, and then you kind of like you're walking like the thing is this. I look, I'm just gonna stick to my traditional Jordans, Adidas, Nike, Currys, like all that stuff, because it's scary, because I'm like, I feel like he'll come out with the second pair, then these start acting like an iPhone. You just be walking, then you stop, and you like, okay, so I guess I gotta do the monster steps now, because these, yeah, they just want to stop on
They're
me.
powered by brushless motors and some onboard machine learning.
I'd love to get into the nitty-gritty of how these things actually work.
So one of the things that you talk about is an AI drivetrain, right?
Right,
That sort of learns from you as you go. Can you explain a little bit about how that works?
There's IMU sensor inside, which basically detect how your feet move with each other. When they are in operation, actually, two moonwalkers communicate with each other real fast via Bluetooth at hundreds times a second.
Okay.
They kind of figure out where shoes are relatively in space.
Relative to each other?
To each other, yeah, in spatial relationship. So
Like, what if the gas on that thing just goes crazy? All of a sudden, I'm like rolling down the street, and I'm all like, people move out the way. I can't see them. Nah,
So
man.
looking at the power, looking at the force coming from the motor as well, so we know exactly how much force you're pushing off the ground at the same time.
So if I have like a very specific kind of like strut, it would learn my strut.
Right. Obviously within a margin, but yes, it will be able to learn most people's stride.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My strut is patent pending to sue.
And then like another thing down bit, oh, so you can go through water with them. Okay, well that's chill. But like another thing is that I'm like big on is like, so with my watch, it's like it like monitors my steps and stuff. I don't want it to be where it's like, okay, I'm out there walking with this, and then my watch only counts up like 2 steps or something, because it's like I'm wearing the freaking electric skates and stuff. Like
Okay, so these things are supposed to work in pretty much everyday conditions, so we're gonna try them in a couple different types of terrain and see how they navigate a few different obstacles as well. Oh, I really feel like I'm just gonna catch
I would be so confused. I'm like, why is that man moving so fast? And he's just walking.
straight into the heart of the gnarly stuff.
Like, and then imagine, like, okay, because I can see right now, like, if these things, like, really get famous, and then kids start bringing them to school, and you're, like, walking home with your, like, that one friend that don't have the money to afford these, they're gonna be having to, like, run with you and stuff. All like, bro, like, slow down, okay? Like, take them things off so we could just walk normal.
pitted Pittsburgh streets. Oh wow. Oh my god.
They're skates, bro. Those are electric skates.
So, I have to say, I'm shocked that these little tiny wheels are navigating these huge cracks. I mean, you can see they almost half disappear into them, and yet it rolls right over them with a lot of ease. I mean, I guess that's redundancy, right? You got 10 wheels. That's super impressive. That's ridiculous.
What's the idea? Why so many wheels compared to like a four-wheel roller skate or roller blade?
Right. So to be able to go over bumps or cracks, we need to make the wheel large enough. Kind of patented idea is that we try to stack the wheel together so that even though they are small, but simulate much larger radius of rails.
All right, let's go for a few more tests.
So we want to try to get some slightly more concrete measurables. So I'm going to be racing myself now, this time with my heart rate monitor watch on. I'm going to go as fast as I can to the end of the block and back.
But it's like, are you getting an actual workout when, like, if I see somebody on a treadmill using those, I'm like, are you actually working out, or are you just like, you just doing like some like Michael Jackson dance on the treadmill? It's like, come on, bro.
Moonwalkers, and then I'm going to try to run at the exact same speed and see if my heart rate is a lot higher.
See, it's like you gotta
My
run
resting
with
heart rate is
somebody with
currently
those
at
things on, man.
95 because I'm trying to not die of hypothermia. So, go. So, I ran it at almost the same speed. My heart rate is 147.
Dang.
You can see that, 147. So, more or less the same speed,
Yeah.
definitely a lot more exertion.
This is actually the 9th iteration of the Moonwalkers.
So we've been going through at least 9 generations of major iteration and countless of minor iterations to arrive where we are today.
You gotta wear
was the
pants
first
with
one.
it? I'm like,
So-
I'm like, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's just the shoes, cause I'm like, bro, I gotta wear a whole outfit for those. Nah, man, that's too much.
This one was de facto really the first one.
You trying to go on a date and then like
is
impress
before, like,
somebody,
AI
and it's
was
like she's
integrated.
all like, "Why you got all them cords and wires coming out of you?" I'm like, "Oh, it's my moonwalker." And she's like, "Why you look like all nervous and scared?" Because I'm like, "Yeah, this was a couple of times on the way here. I didn't know whether these things were gonna stop, and I was in front of like large crowds and stuff. So yeah, I didn't want to like run into nobody and things.
Absolutely,
You know,
like
So
before
if you
any
just
AI
hit the
kicks in.
button, your feet could actually just shoot out. From
Absolutely, yeah. If you don't
guys,
release that,
like-
you can actually fly.
I'm just
they got
curious.
an ejection, bro. It's a jet underneath your foot. Those ones had an ejection button. Be all like, oh my god, like nah, it's like the things are about to blow up. Then it's like you press a button, you just jump off and land next to them. That's
Where did
wild.
this idea come from? like why?
Yeah, if we can really enhance and augment the way people walk, especially in places like San Francisco, LA, New York, where most of people commute around on foot.
Like run over
expensive.
somebody's
If
toes
we
with
can
that.
help them to cut the commuting time by half. That's a
Right.
huge saver for them.
Pedal assist electric bikes are kind of like help you go faster in the bike lane
Right,
with less effort. This idea is sort
I
of like
guarantee and I promise you, somebody's gonna get their toes ran over, and that's just gonna just twist their leg. Like they're just gonna be standing there just waiting for something to happen, and just out of nowhere, you just got somebody with those. Most likely, it's gonna be me, cause I could see myself probably buying something like this just so I could test them out, and then yeah, go out and just be walking, and run over somebody's toe, and then turn there like, oh my god, my toe is missing. Now I gotta go and be running full speed with those things on. Nah, man.
a walking assist electric
Absolutely.
shoe to help you go faster just on the sidewalks.
All right, time for one final test. How do these babies hold up to a real professional speed walker?
That's
Dean
cheating.
is a 2-time
No, it's
collegiate
cheating.
national champion speed walker, recently turned pro. Dean, how fast do you typically speed walk a mile?
Around 6 flat.
These can go 7 miles an hour. My math is not strong right now, but I'm pretty sure that means you're gonna win. But let's find out.
Yep.
Oh my God, he's so fast.
Oh,
He's
he's
so
out of
fast.
there.
I want him steroid tested. All right, so Dean demolished me that time. But these things take a little while to get up to speed. So we're gonna give me a little bit of a handicap to get going. All right, ready? Here I go. 5, 4, 3,
Ready.
2, 1. All right, I'm pretty much up to speed.
He was not. He
Feel Dean already
cheated.
breathing down my
He
neck.
started jogging.
Oh, walking as fast as I can.
That's jogging. That's just a fast forward version of
He's
jogging.
so fast. Oh!
Add it up.
Let's hit the highs and lows. High, these things actually worked a lot better than I expected.
I like
them
that
to.
colorway to
And
it.
they
Like,
handled some
I'll
really
wear that.
rough, rutted
Like,
up
there's a pair of like Air Jordans that actually kind of goes with that a little bit.
terrain.
So
I was
shocked at how well they did. Felt like I had superpowers a little bit. It almost felt like I was ice skating over land. These actually felt a lot safer than I expected them to as well. They're really pretty portable. Even if they ran out of batteries, you could just toss them in a backpack, and I like that they're universally chargeable with a USB-C. You just charge them onto your desk and you're ready to go home. They had pretty good stopping power, and I didn't feel like they were just going to shoot out from under me unexpectedly. They felt very
kind of gives you a height
intuitive.
advantage
They felt
too, like
they
you
were
think
gonna
about
do
it.
what I
So
wanted them to do, not what they wanted to do. Hopefully, nobody hacks them and turns them into rocket shoes. Low,
oh, most
there's still
likely.
a few comfort things that need to be worked out.
Be sitting there, and then all of a sudden your legs just start flailing in the air, and I'm all like, bro, I can't stop them.
These straps really do dig
Like,
in
I
a
play
little bit,
Watch
especially
Dogs.
if
I
you're
know how
wearing
that stuff
lighter weight
goes.
shoes, and I feel like they need to work on spreading out the pressure on your feet. Weighing in at 4.2 pounds each, you really do feel it with every step. Not so
Dang,
much
that's
when
like
you're
two
walking,
shoes put
gliding,
together.
but when it's powered off in lock mode, going upstairs, that's a real significant weight that you've got under your feet. They're also certainly on the pricey side, which makes them a bit of a luxury item.
Oh,
That's
never
gonna
mind.
eliminate them for a lot
Never
of people.
mind.
But if you're commuting in them daily,
Well, I could see, like, as the time progresses, like, that's just the first editions. I could see, like, as the time progresses on, like, they're going to probably get cut down to, like, maybe $300-400 or something. Maybe under, it's definitely going to be under $1,000 at some
see
point.
it actually being worth it. Overall, I have to say I really like these things.
So, like,
a lot
less
more than I
material,
expected
all
to.
that stuff.
They were just super fun, and yeah, if I had a pair, I would definitely rock them around town at least some of the time. With all that being said, I got a little moonwalking to do.
I could see where it's like they'll probably have like some design where it's like it's a metal magnet above, and then they have you put like this like metal like insole in and stuff. That's just gonna be uncomfortable. Where it's like you're just walking. But then again, I'm like, that hurts my feet, bro. Like just pure metal on your feet, bro. And then your feet are gonna be so messed up. Nah, never mind. I'm like, maybe if it was like I don't know. How would that work? Like a liquid metal? Nah, but that's still gonna be hard, and I don't know how that would work, man. But yeah, it's like, see,
Add it up.
it's like we already know if Michael Jackson had been alive, like he had a pair of those like his. They were like, bro, he ain't even moonwalking no more. He's just wearing some shoes to do it for him and stuff. So that's where like the future then led us, where we ain't even gonna do like an actual moonwalk. We got shoes for him now. That's wild, man. But anyways, no, that was a good video though. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Wired for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.